Hello everyone! Let's imagine a mesmerizing space of culinary delight, where delicate flavors and the wonders of the ocean await you to explore. Have you ever heard of this special dish before? That's right, it's the shark fin soup, an exquisite experience from the deep oceans. According to marine fishing information, each year about 80 million sharks are caught, of which 30% are at risk of extinction. Each year, more than 73 million sharks are processed for meat to satisfy the insatiable demand for shark fin soup in Asia. In fact, the shark fin trade is immensely profitable, with many shark species being caught at sea and then having their fins cut off before being discarded back into the water. At the Kong and Kaohsiung fish markets, two of the largest shark trading centers in the world, it's as if we're stepping into a different world. The bright sun shines down on thousands of shark fins drying on the ground. Taiwan ranks 4th globally in shark fishing, trailing only Indonesia, India, and Spain. The peak season for shark fishing occurs from May to September. During this time, shark populations migrate to shallower waters in search of food, creating favorable conditions for fishermen to encounter them. Shark fishing poses a significant challenge for residents as they confront harsh weather conditions in the mysterious depths of the sea. This area is renowned for its diverse marine life, particularly the presence of ocean fish. To catch sharks, fishermen often use strong-smelling bait, such as tuna or salmon, to attract them from a distance. These are small blue sharks, common in the waters off the coast of western Spain. Each shark caught by fishermen is processed directly on the boat. However, some boats bring them back to the factory in fresh or frozen form. Can you guess how many sharks they catch on each trip? Millions of tons of sharks are harvested annually in this marine region. Fishing for sharks is not only an economic opportunity, but also a great way to connect with nature, especially to explore the world of giant sharks, intelligent creatures, and majestic beings living beneath the ocean floor. Have you enjoyed shark meat yet? Leave a number 1 if you've ever enjoyed this dish. All fresh sharks are processed here before export. Can you guess which country consumes the most large fish in the world? Of course, Spain has risen to second place, just behind Indonesia. Every day, hundreds of sharks are brought to the processing plant, where workers will remove the internal organs, leaving only the meat and fins. Next, the shark meat will be salted, preparing it for the export process. In more distant sea regions, freezing methods are also employed to preserve sharks during transportation. This marks a significant advancement in reducing waste and optimizing the use of shark resources today. The shark fins will be processed and exported to countries around the world. Besides shark harvesting, bluefin tuna is also a valuable fish that many affluent individuals prefer. To harvest large quantities of fish, fishermen often use large-sized trawling nets along with a robust system of chains and powerful winches to facilitate the release and haul of tons of fish onto the boat. Fishing lines tens of miles long, with hundreds of thousands of bait hooks, are released from the ships. They are towed behind the boats at various depths or kept afloat by buoys and left overnight, promising a free meal for any marine creature in the area. To achieve maximum efficiency, fishermen utilize specialized equipment aboard fishing vessels. These tools and equipment are specially calibrated to assist them in harvesting ocean resources most effectively. This includes advanced technologies and techniques such as precision fishing nets, modern positioning systems, and monitoring devices to ensure that the fishing process is carried out efficiently and sustainably. Every day, dozens of fishing nets are deployed into the ocean. These nets weigh approximately 500 to 700 pounds each, depending on the size and weight of each boat. The moment that fishermen eagerly await has arrived, the nets are pulled up along with tons of fish. Did you know that during offshore fishing expeditions and in deep sea areas, where fishermen venture into deeper waters far from the coastline, fishing trips often last for several days or even weeks? According to NOAA's database on commercial fishing activities in 2022, the total catch of fish in the United States reached 800,000 pounds, valued at $2.3 million. This is not only a significant achievement in the field of deep-sea fishing, but also a symbol of human strength and sustainable harvesting capabilities. However, in reality, 90% of the large fish population has been depleted due to excessive fishing pressure. Please leave number 1 if you like these fish. To ensure the freshness of the fish, and prevent deterioration in quality during transportation back to land, fishermen have perfected monitoring tanks to maintain water at optimal temperatures, preserving the quality of the catch. This not only reduces their metabolic rate, but also keeps the fish fresh upon reaching shore. The use of ice also plays a crucial role in maintaining the desired temperature. From the experienced hands of seasoned fishermen, the fish is carefully transported to the processing plant, beginning its journey through meticulous stages. Here, the process of sorting, labeling, cleaning, beheading, finning, and filleting is carried out by a system of modern machinery with sharp blades. Thanks to advanced technology, the fish is quickly and efficiently frozen. Finally, the products are carefully packaged, labeled, and ready for export to supermarkets worldwide. Have you ever tried this seafood dish? Fish is considered a high-quality source of protein with low fat content. What's unique is that it provides a large amount of omega-3 fatty acids and various vitamins such as D and B2 riboflavin. Fish is also rich in calcium and phosphorus, serving as an excellent source of minerals like iron, zinc, iodine, magnesium, and potassium, bringing many benefits to cardiovascular health and overall well-being. Are you surprised to see how delicately the workers at the factory handle those fresh pieces of fish? To preserve the shape and quality of each piece of fish, the workers meticulously remove the bones and skin. This not only creates a clean product, but also helps preserve the natural flavor of the fish. I bet you'd love to indulge when these pieces of fish are sliced into sashimi. Deer have undergone a process of domestication for thousands of years, as the connection between humans and deer began during the period when humans transitioned from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. The domestication process of deer has gradually given rise to deer species considered domesticated, exhibiting adaptability and a close relationship with humans. Raising deer serves various purposes, including meat production, antler harvesting, and deer fur, as well as maintaining breeding populations, promoting ecological tourism, and utilizing them in hunting activities. Under the skies of many countries around the world, the art of deer farming has thrived, particularly prominent in special locations such as New Zealand, Australia, the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, China, Russia, and several other European countries. These lands are not only destinations for modern agriculture, but also the foundation for prosperity and diversity in caring for and nurturing deer herds. Raising deer serves various purposes, such as meat production, antler harvesting, deer fur production, breeding, conservation-focused hunting tourism, and ecological tourism. New Zealand is the largest supplier of velvet from deer farms. There are approximately 1.2 million deer and around 3,000 farms. With extensive areas dedicated to growing deer feed, it creates a completely natural breeding environment. Do you see the beauty of these deer? If yes, please leave the number 1. Otherwise, if not, feel free to leave the number 0. Join me in exploring how to care for newborn deer until they mature for velvet harvesting. The gestation period for deer lasts from 195 to 205 days. In mid-spring, typically from May to June, is the suitable time for deer reproduction. Deer usually gives birth to only one fawn at a time, but there are cases where they may have twins or even triplets. When first born, these young deer weigh only about 5 to 8 pounds. To camouflage their scent from potential predators, mother deer will lick the fluid on their newborns' bodies after giving birth, and the fawns will consume their own placenta. Deer are born with spotted fur, but they lose this coat after a few months. They rely on their mother's milk for the first few weeks of life before transitioning to solid food. A female deer will nurse her fawn 4 to 5 times a day for the first 4 months, even after they begin to nibble on grass. Young deer learn from their mothers which plants are safe to eat. Young deer grow rapidly. In just a few months, they can weigh up to 60 to 70 pounds. During this time, they'll start venturing out more on their own, but still stay close to their mothers for protection. Female deer often stay with the herd and their mothers throughout their lives, unlike male deer who are more likely to venture alone or join a herd after they turn around 2 years old. However, on many farms, farmers often create separate areas for young deer, providing a stable and manageable environment. Additionally, they can regularly monitor their health status and, if necessary, provide medical care. Typically, the process of raising deer for velvet harvesting lasts from 3 to 5 years. During this period, deer are cared for, nourished, and monitored to ensure optimal growth. The antlers are covered by a soft velvet layer with blood vessels that supply nutrients for horn development. On average, a deer can yield from 100 to 300 kilograms of velvet, but this depends on the species and its size. Once the velvet reaches the desired size and quality, the deer will be harvested for velvet. To ensure the safety of both the deer and the handler, deer are gently restrained or anesthetized during the harvesting process. After antler removal, a substance called oatmeal powder is often applied to the cut area. Oatmeal powder has blood clotting and antibacterial properties, helping prevent infection and promoting healing. This helps minimize stress and prevent any potential injuries. Next, the deer velvet is boiled and dried to remove excess liquids and impurities, creating favorable conditions for quick and desired quality drying. Afterward, the deer velvet is hung or placed on racks to air dry naturally, and the drying time can range from a few weeks to several months, depending on the thickness of the velvet and environmental conditions. This process occurs in a well-ventilated and cool environment, avoiding direct sunlight. The deer velvet will be cut into small pieces, approximately 1/2 millimeter thick. They will undergo another round of drying before being packaged and labeled to meet the customer's needs. A pair of deer velvet weighing around 800 grams after processing can yield approximately 250 grams of medicinal material. Deer velvet is a precious remedy that may support muscle strength enhancement, help lower blood pressure, boost heart contraction, promote mental well-being, and offer various other good benefits. It's used as a medicine in many countries worldwide. It enhances health and reinforces the immune system. Athletes seek it to improve strength and athletic performance. Its health benefit for joints alleviate discomfort and enhance flexibility. To ensure the optimal development of deer antlers for the upcoming harvest after velvet harvesting, deer need to be provided with a balanced and nutrient-rich diet to ensure quick recovery. The diet typically includes protein-rich and vitamin-rich foods to support the recovery process and promote overall health. The living environment of deer also needs to be safe and comfortable, including enough space for movement, clean drinking water, and protection from adverse weather conditions. This is our channel. This is the channel manager. This is the video editor. And this is the content creator.